Hi, welcome to Progressive Democratic Party Headquarters News. This is going to be my final statement on my incarceration. Yesterday I was watching a video and I had the same feelings that I'm being thrown in jail for expressing those feelings. Apparently it's become illegal in the United States to express your anger. So I was watching this.
The Moroccan Interior Ministry, including at least one official who's been accused of torturing many Sahrawis.
I'm bin Abdel Salka, Regional Coordinator for the National Front for the Defense of National Integrity in Lyon. I came here to represent my organization to say that we Sahrawis are in our territory and we will do anything to defend it.
Right. But how did you know I was here?
Because I'm always following the news and this is something that concerns me. I'm required to know this.
Was I in the news at this restaurant?
No, this is normal. We are always aware of who comes to our territory when it comes to the national cause.
Who told you that I was here?
This is the main restaurant in my city. I came to visit it, and suddenly I saw you.
And you carry Moroccan flags with you everywhere you go. It's very customary to be giving out Moroccan flags in the restaurant.
Of course, I'm representing an organization whose main goal is to defend the national interest. The flags are always in our homes, always on our persons. Our flags are always ready, thank God, always prepared.
I saw one person carrying all the flags and giving them out.
No, we were basically helping him. Do you understand me? Some of us are responsible for the national flags, others for communication. Our work is always organized and ready.
Now it's getting dark. We're getting increasingly nervous. The sun sets on the restaurant Omaima as the pro-Morocco protesters prevent us from leaving for over an hour. It's a clear effort to intimidate us and to keep us away from the protest across town. When we're finally able to escape, Jamal receives a call. A number of Sahrawi activists have been badly beaten. We race to the home where they're gathered to recover from their injuries. Inside, we find a number of women tending to an activist named Aziza Biza, who's retching and vomiting from her injuries.
Should she go to a hospital? No, to get believe may go.
Yeah, go to hospital because they will not admit her and she's also too scared to go there.
The activists have recorded video of their protests and the subsequent beatings by Moroccan forces on cell phones and camcorders. What our cameras couldn't capture, citizen journalists could. We begin downloading their footage as activist Mina Bali describes what happened.
Because of your presence here, we wanted to have a protest and show you how things are here, how we are treated. It's been about 2 years since any journalists have accessed the territory. We came chanting slogans, making peace signs with our fingers as usual. And then they intervened against us in the street. They were a large group. They pushed us into a narrow street. They took me. One of them grabbed my hair and he started beating me. He wounded me here, under my nose. He grabbed my breast and continued beating me against the wall. Aziza was with me, and he struck her in the kidney and hit her head against the wall. And then she fell on the ground at my feet. And Galia Jamani was being dragged there, and Sultana Khaya.
I'm going to go with the women to see their bruises. They're going to show me, and then we'll see what we can show the camera. We follow Sultana Khaya into a small bedroom. She pulls back her melfa, her traditional Sahrawi robe, and shows me fresh bruises on her leg, both arms, and on her breast. Sultana, describe what happened.
All of us were participating as Sahrawis in the peaceful demonstrations for our right to self-determination. I was trying to gather my sisters for the protest at 5 o'clock, and the whole area was besieged.
Okay. So, I'm being arrested for the feelings I'm having right now. You know, I just wish that 10,000 of me could descend upon this place at this time and just start beating the living shit out of these guys, right? These piece of shit guys. No doubt it would escalate into death, and people would be fighting and killing each other. You know, if it wasn't just these little old ladies or young ladies, then they'd be killing them, and it'd be war. It'd be war. So I get that feeling, you know, like I just want to go to war with people like this, because I know that's where it's going, right? If we don't back down, then they'll go to any lengths, including war. And so, just, it's a primal feeling. I just want to kill them, right? And it doesn't go beyond that. It's just an instinct that just happens in your mind, and you can't make it, you can't stop it before it happens. It's involuntary. And that's what I'm being arrested for admitting that I feel that way about killers. Because these are killers, the people who I'm thinking about are killers, the people who want to take away your health care, want to take away your social security. I mean, Americans die. I know it's a very convoluted, kind of twisted kind of thing to figure out, but just the 40,000 people a year who die because they're not giving the medical care they need because they don't have the money or the insurance. Just those people. So, you know, I'm just saying, man. When I'm talking and they arrested me for saying I'd love to kill somebody or something like that, you know, that's my, I'm expressing my primal feelings. I'm not saying I would, or I want to, or I'm going to, or anything like that. All I'm doing is expressing my primal feelings, and I think any psychologist would tell you that everybody has them, they're involuntary, and you can't start throwing people in jail over it. So this is Martin Drummond from Progressive Democratic Party Headquarters News. Signing off. I'll see you in 3 months. Hopefully.